Welcome to the Battle of Heraclea. This battle took place in 280 BC between Pyrrhus of Epirus and the Romans. The Tarentines had asked for assistance from Pyrrhus, and he came across the sea, landed in Italy, and eventually fought a battle against the Romans. He won the battle, but could not take Italy. The beginning of the battle started with Pyrrhus bringing his cavalry to action, and then apparently he had elephants. So we'll see how this goes. Look forward to standard. Look at the objective at the Battle of Heraclea. Routing at least 40% of their troops and 25 more than you, and 60%. So nothing new. Oh, looks there's someone's showing up. Okay, for long range firepower on elephants. Romans have never encountered elephants before. Nice. They should arrive by turn 10. Elephants are coming in turn 10. So we're going to battle it out for a little bit. Alright. What do we got here? This is a user-created scenario, so we don't know how it's going to turn out. Playing it, I believe I'm playing it on setting 3 or 4. We'll find out before the end of the game. So we've got some Tarentine cavalry. This cavalry looks below average. Oh, great. Looks like they're right about this. We got Rhodian slingers. Those are good troops, generally speaking. Archers, nice. Below average, man. Come on, Pyrrhus. Light foot. And there's Pyrrhus right here. And this is the good stuff right here. Oh, boy. So what do we got going over against us here? Above average. Above average. Gordianus, above average. They got plenty of skirmishers of their own. And, oh man, superior all the way around. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. I want to fight everybody but the legions. The legionaries. Their cavalry on the left looks better than ours. I have no idea how I'm going to handle this battle. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up these pike phalanxes, excuse me. We're going to bring them up to about here. Deploy cavalry on the wings. Skirmishers out front. I'm going to try to skirmish as long as possible. The elephants show up. I'm going to engage with the elephant in the center and hopefully crush them that way. No idea how else to play this one. So let's get her going. General advance of the skirmish units. I'm not moving the cavalry. General advance of the pike units. And our Tarentine allies coming up. How are these guys looking? Oh, great. Untrained. 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 Seriously. Okay. Oakley dokely. We'll leave this cavalry here. You know what I'm going to do with this cavalry? I'll back it up. Pull back, boys. I'm going to leave him there. Only 9 more turns. We're going to get engaging as soon as we can here. Oh, oops. There we go. Sorry, it's been about a week. I've taken a week off. I was out of town for a little bit. Didn't get a chance to play the game at all. And excited here to play a nice user-made scenario. I will, in the description of the video, I'll make sure to give credit to the author of this particular scenario. We'll see how it plays out. Boy, the Romans look tough, man. What? Oh, those are my skirmishers. Oh, no, man. That can't be good. Well, it looks like I'm leaving one unit as a delaying force. Wow, he's got more. There's Hastata. He's got guys coming on the field already. Hastati. So this is Premierian reform. The Marian Reform, this is really bad start. I mean, a really bad start. These pre-Marian Reform Romans, you would basically have the skirmishers, hastati, principe, and triarii, and each unit had principe were medium infantry, hastati were medium infantry, medium. The principe were heavy infantry, and the triarii were the bad boys. They were the spearmen, and get out of there. Whenever a battle went to the triarii, you knew the Romans were in bad shape. Call it going to the triarii, because that's, using the triplet. It's hard for me to say. So triplet aces is what the Romans used, and the triplex aces basically was, you started with the hastati, the principe, then engaged, and then finally, if you had you had to go to the triarii, it was desperate, and basically it was bad news anytime the triarii had to fight. I'm having trouble getting these guys to skirmish here. Let's get a little payback there. I mean, we look like we're outnumbered. I don't have my elephants. I'm on turn 2. I'm going to keep these turns going as fast as I can. Hopefully evade getting my skirmishers wiped out up here. I mean, we've got a sacrificial lamb up here. So the Roman army was basically, and it stayed this way throughout, most of its history. It was basically a meat grinder, man. The whole point of the Roman army was to grind it out. The legionaries would advance and throw their pilum, and then engage with the short sword and spear. And this checkerboard design, the triplex aces, was what they used. They would engage part of it. And the great question was, how did the Romans constantly stay engaged and shift units in and out? And I don't think history has really explained that well. I don't think there's a historical answer for that question, where there is a definitive answer about, okay, the Romans would engage with one unit, and then they had a manner in which they would disengage from battle. If there is, I don't, there's lots of theories about it that I've read about, but I am not familiar with any answers. Come on, boys. Yeah, that's bad. Wish they would disengage. I kind of like this little stance here where we're pivoting our cavalry around. I mean, we don't have the best cavalry. But what I want to do is definitely continue to advance of the main force. And I think I'm going to crunch them up a little bit more, hopefully. Unfortunately, we're going to take a bad start to this battle. Bad karma. Bad start. So, yeah, anyways, the Roman... And the Roman cavalry was generally subpar. The only time the Romans had really good cavalry is when they used allied cavalry. You're talking about, for instance, in their battle in against the Carthaginians when they finally got into Carthage, or into North Africa. they took advantage of the Carthaginian allies, basically Tunisians and, or was it Libyan? It was Libyan, Numidian cavalry, excuse me, and they used the Libyan cavalry, which was great light cavalry, and they got them to, they allied with them and used their cavalry against the Carthaginians. It's one of the reasons why they lost, why the Carthaginians lost at that battle. Alright, now I got these Romans advancing, so let's see what our odds are if we attack. Okay, not good. And not good. And... Whew. Well, it looks like we're going to win in the long run if we fight that. Win 33, lose 3. Okay, so we've got good at, you know, let's go for these guys. We're going to engage on the left with our cavalry. Oh yeah, run away, little boy. Go. These guys are about ready to break, and they're gonna run. Hopefully they'll rally. Get out of there. There you go. You guys pull back. And I want you guys to pull back here. Turn around yet? There we go. At least one of you got back. 9, 28. Well, we're gonna go for it. Oh, that's gonna be a rear attack, buddy. Oh, nope. Nope. Run away. Run away! Caught. Did I catch him? Nope. There we go. Not in range yet. We got some archers. I'm gonna move these guys ahead one more. I'm gonna leave these gaps in here. Good for now. So with Pyrrhus of Epirus, his big deal was that he could never win a decisive battle, of course, and that's where the term, obviously, Pyrrhic victory comes from. He won lots of battles. He just didn't win them decisively. He took heavy losses in each turn. So eventually, you know, Pyrrhus, the shine came off of Pyrrhus. He went to Italy. He fought, I believe he fought in Greece, and I think that's where he died. I think he was actually killed by some old lady dropping a tile from her house on his head, hit him, and eventually he died from that injury. You know, pretty a noble death for a guy that was, you know, looking at himself to be a big conqueror. And he was trying to, you know, become his own, you know, self-styled Alexander the Great. Only the only problem was he went west instead of east. And you know, and it's just my opinion, but it's a lot harder to be Alexander the Great going west than it is going east at that time. So what do these guys got going on? Well, I need to do as much damage as I can. We're outnumbered here. Okay, yeah. There we go, there we go. Don't break now, my friend. Get back here. Pass through. Hopefully we don't have any problems. Oh yeah, we get these guys. Light them up. I got Romans have broken free on the flank here. Generally not a good thing. I got to do something to help them out over here on this flank, so I'm going to move those guys forward. I think that's all I got for this turn. Yep. Hurry up, elephants. Good. Finally. So my general idea was, okay, well, we got some good things going over here. There you go. Get out of there, boys. Is that so far we're doing pretty good in the cavalry engagement. We're going to get overwhelmed if we're not careful here. I mean, here comes that might grinder. The only thing I got going for me with the Romans is that they're a little bit spread out. Oh man, I'm gonna light these guys up, see if I can break them. I mean, you really want to light up these legionaries and do as much damage to them before they get into your troops. Ah, come on, break them. Oof. I'll try to get these guys occupied a little bit. Go. There we go. Nice. Starting to... Man, I just... was my general, but gotta do it. Oh, good. Run away. Run away! No, no. No, no, no. I'm going to pull back with my infantry just a wee bit. I'm going to buy just another turn. Need those elephants, man. I'm going to... Aye! That's bad. That's a bad engagement. Now we're going to get swamped. He's already peeling off infantry. To the left, cavalry battle looks bad. $80 men in one round. You know, technically, the more damage that I can do to his skirmishers, the better it will be for my elephants. Historically, or you know, generally speaking, it's the light infantry that gives the elephants so much trouble, because you know velites and other auxiliary light infantry, they're chucking projectiles at those elephants. They don't like it. The other thing too is to bring your, if you can engage an enemy cav with your elephants, it's generally good for the elephants because horses don't like elephants. Come on. Come on. That's bad. Get out of there, boys. Break. Gosh darn it. We gotta get these guys back into combat here. There we go. Finally. Nice. Good guys get one over on the bad guys. We really need to go for a high. Maybe I can just cause them to react a little bit here. Man, I thought I had 2 skirmish units over here. Oh well. watch the flank of those guys. Break. Good. There we go. Whew. Really don't want to engage them until they rally. But we'll take them at this point. So far, I really want these guys to get out of here. But there's nowhere to go, and hopefully maybe these guys will draw some attention. I don't know. Hopefully. Ah, bad news. Oh, real bad news. And they're gone. Chase after them. Run away. My cavalry on the left is just completely falling apart. Gotta keep harassing that enemy cavalry with skirmishers. And my left is already lost. I gotta get them out of there. Darn it. Mistake to move them up. There's a little gap in between these guys, and they're coming in one nice big bunch in the middle. I like to close in the flanks on them. Come on. Okay, elephants, any second now. That was a mistake. Whoops. Oh. Oh, I could have used a... 19-7. Odds are good there. 29-19. 8-20 and 28-4. So the odds are good once you engage. Time to scare these guys off. Run away, little boys. Big kids are in town now. Okay. Oh shoot, I screwed up. Oh, they're past our main line. They're overwhelming my flanks, man. There we go, there we go. Okay, elephants. There we go. It's going to be a flank attack. Oh, come on. I'm lucky. I'll be lucky if I don't lose my general here. Ooh, the Battle of Heraclea not going well for Team Pyrrhus. Oh boy, my left is in bad shape. King Pyrrhus is either dead or going to die if he doesn't get out of there. $150 men are falling around him. Come on, they got a break. Yes, get out of there. Where are my elephants? Where are my... This middle engage, come on. Darn it, I need to win that battle. Ah, good. Darn it, I need to win that battle. Let's see what I got going on. It's gonna be bad when these guys break. Yep. Get out of there. Oh boy. Whew. Sure hope those elephants show up right about now. Oh boy. Falling apart. I don't have the numbers. Go, get out of there. What a disaster. Woo. It's not enough. There we go. Oh man. Well, the elephants have finally arrived, and none too soon. And hopefully they can get engaged quick here, because these things are falling apart quick. I think we've got one mission and one mission only with the elephants. We're going to charge right up the middle and try to break them up in the middle. We're having